Hi, I'm Tanisha and you're watching this video with justtutors.com. Today we are going to learn about application of trigonometry, and in this video we'll first learn about some terms related to trigonometry and then we'll solve some sample problems on it. So before we move on to the topic, let us try some warm-up questions first. If you want to try the questions by yourself, you can pause the video and match your answers later. So question number 1 says, find the length of the side AC. So if we go and use the knowledge of Pythagoras theorem here, we'll get the answer for this question is 9.79 meters. Likewise, if we go for question number 2 that asks what is the value of tan theta if theta is equal to 30 degrees. So we know the trigonometric table already, and the answer for this is gonna be 1 over root 3. Now let's go for question number 3 that says, in triangle ABC, right angled at C, if AC is equal to 3 centimeters, AB is equal to 6 centimeters, determine the value of angle ABC and angle BAC. So we have already solved such problems in the previous chapter, which is trigonometry. So we need to use that knowledge here, and we'll get that angle ABC is equal to 30 degrees and angle BAC is equal to 60 degrees. Now pat your back if you've got all the answers absolutely correct. Now let's move on to the topic. So we know that trigonometry is one of the most ancient subjects studied by scholars. It was invented because of the need aroused in astrology, where it was used to calculate the distance of the earth from the planets and stars. In this chapter, we'll see how trigonometry is used in identifying the heights and distances of various objects without even measuring them. So we need to learn about some terms related to it. The first term comes line of symmetry. So the line of symmetry is the line that is drawn from the eye of the observer to the object that is being viewed by him. So as you can see in the pictures, this is drawn to show the path of the vision of the observer. So it can be of two types. The first one where you raise your head for looking at some objects, and the other one where you lower your head to look at some objects. Now the next term is what is object. So the object refers to the thing which is being viewed by the observer. So it can be the foot of a ladder or a kite in the sky or anything. So the next terms are the two very important angles related to trigonometry. So the first angle is angle of elevation. The angle of elevation is the angle formed between the line of sight and the horizontal when the point is being viewed above the horizontal level. As you can see in the picture, this is the horizontal level and the point is above it. Hence, this angle which is formed would be known as the angle of elevation, where we raise our head to look at the object. On the other hand, angle of depression is an angle which is formed when the object is placed below the horizontal. So in this case, we lower our head to look at the object. Now, let's move on and try to solve some problems. So the question says, a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 10 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is found to be 45 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So first of all, to solve this question, we need to make a rough diagram. So let's suppose that AB is the tower that we are talking about, and then we need to get a point which is 10 meters away from the foot of the tower. So let's say that point is C. So that clearly says that CB is 10 meters. Now it says that the point if from point C we look at the top of the tower, the angle of elevation so formed is 45 degrees. And now we need to find the height of the tower, that is AB. So you can clearly see that a right angle triangle can be imagined here. So we need to use the knowledge of trigonometry in triangle ABC, and we'll apply tan theta on it. So tan 45 is equal to AB over CB. Hence, we know the value of CB already, which is 10 meters, and we know that tan 45 is 1. So it becomes 1 is equal to AB divided by 10, which gives us AB is equal to 10. Hence, the height of the tower becomes 10 meters. So this is how we solve some problems. Let's try one more. That says, an observer 2 meters tall is 30 meters away from the chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes is 45 degrees. What is the height of the chimney? So first of all, again, we need to make a rough diagram. So let's say that AE is the chimney that we are talking about and BD be the observer. So remember that the length of BD would be 2 meters as it is the height of the observer, and the angle of elevation would be formed from point B because this is the point from where the observer is looking at the top of the chimney. Hence, we've got to know that the height of the chimney is actually equal to AC plus the height of the observer. So we need to use the knowledge of trigonometry in triangle ABC, and hence we need to apply again tan theta, which is tan 45 is equal to AC over BC, and we already know that BC and DC are equal to 3 meters. Hence again AC would be, oh, that's actually 30 meters, so AC would be 30 meters, and hence we can know that the height of the chimney is 30 add 2 meters, and that's gonna be 32 meters. So this is the answer of this question. Don't forget to add the height of the observer in this case. Let's move on and have a look on one more question there. So the question says two pillars of equal heights are standing on either side of the road which is 100 meters apart. So let's say that BA and DC are the two pillars of same height, and the distance between AC would be 100. From a point between the pillars, that is the point P, the position of angle of elevation of the respective tops are 60 degree and 30 degree. So if from point P we are looking at this top and that top respectively, the angles so formed are 60 and 30. Find the position of the points and the heights of each pillar. So we need to know the distance of that point from point A and C and the height of the pillar. So let's say that distance of AP is x, and hence the distance of PC would be 100, take away x, and let the height of the towers be h. Now again we'll be using the knowledge in triangle PAB. So we'll be using tan 60, which is equal to AB upon AP. So we know that AB is h and AP is x, and we know that tan 30 is under root 3. So under root 3 is equal to h over x. Or we can find out the value of h from it, which is under root 3x. Now we'll be applying the same rule in the second triangle, which is triangle PCD, and the angle is 30 degrees, hence it becomes tan 30 is equal to CD upon PC. Now we know that tan 30 is 1 over under root 3, hence 1 over under root 3 is equal to h over 100 take away x. So we can take away the we can take out the value of h from this equation as well. So we'll be having two equations, and if we go and solve them for h and x, we'll get the value of h as 43.3 meters and x would be 25 meters. It means the height of the tower is 43.3 meters and the point P is located at a distance of 25 meters. Now we've got some sample problems for you. So this is question number 1. Then we've got question number 2, and this is question number 3. So you can pause the video and try all the questions, but do not forget to match your answers right here. Thank you for watching the video. For more, please log on to justtutors.com.